Good afternoon everybody and welcome to Crafty Clegg's Creations. My name is Jeanette Clegg and today I'm coming to you from the northwest of England where I live with my husband Timothy and our little dog Zach. Today is Saturday the 16th of July and the weather is beautiful. It's sunny, it's bright, oh it's just lovely. It's a little bit warm. I'm not a lover of the heat, so it's a bit warm for me to sit outside and it's going to get even hotter next week apparently. The first half of the week we are going to have what they call a heat wave, a mini heat wave. So we'll see how we get on with that. And then towards the second half of the week it's going to get a little bit cooler and much more enjoyable apparently. What else do I need to tell you? Where you can find me. You can find me on most social media platforms. I am most active on my Instagram account and here on YouTube. I do have a little Etsy shop and I also have a Ko-fi account if you fancy buying me a coffee. And I do have a Facebook page but not very active on there. But there is things on there if you fancy going having a little bit of a nosy. All of which I will leave links in the description box below so you can find me. Welcome to all my new subscribers and my returning subscribers. I have had another handful of new subscribers and thank you very much. It all means such a lot to me. It does help my little channel grow and it is only little my channel compared to a lot of them out there and it is helping it grow, so thank you very much. If you do like what you see, please do give me a thumbs up and leave a comment and even maybe press that subscribe button. I have got a 2,000 subscriber giveaway today, which I am going to announce the winner, so I shall do that later on. But in the meantime, let me tell you what I've got up to. I have made notes today in my little book here, and I've got a huge glass of water because it's far too warm to be having cold, well, when I say cold drinks, hot drinks. I was going to make a nice fruit tea and then I thought, no, I'm going to take a nice glass of cold water upstairs to get me through all my chit-chatting. So, let me start with what I forgot to tell you. First of all, excuse me because I keep looking down, but I have made notes. First of all, a couple of weeks ago, I went for my routine mammogram. For those of you that are new to my channel, I'll very, very quickly tell you, in 2019, I was diagnosed with breast cancer and I had a lumpectomy and a round of radiotherapy. And for 5 years from that date until it's over, I have to go for a regular mammogram every year. And this past couple of weeks, not last week, I think it was the week before, I went and had my mammogram and I'm happy to say it's all clear again. So I have had, is it 2 or 3 years now of all clear? So that was absolutely wonderful. Excuse me. It's a time of year that I always worry. I try not to, and I suppose it's difficult once you've had it. And you know, I was very, very lucky. They caught it quite early on, so they got it and removed it all. And I had well, when I say a severe, it was a month's round of radiotherapy, which I think did the trick. Because, like I say, touch wood. Let me touch some wood. I've had nothing since. But yeah, this time of the year, I always do worry a little bit, but I think that's just human nature, isn't it, to worry about things like that? Well, and especially if you're a bit of a worrier like me. The other thing I've done, which you might have known anyway if you'd watched my small quiet moments, I did upload, I think it was 4 little vlogs of when I was in Frome, dog sitting for my daughter a couple of weeks ago. She went to Glastonbury, to the what do you call it, festival there, so I went and looked after the dog and looked after the house, which was nice. This week I've done quite a lot of gardening. When I say gardening, my garden isn't wonderful. It's looking quite nice at the moment. We are actually managing to grow a few little things. We've got raspberries, strawberries, chilies, my lavender plant has gone wild. And if I remember, I'll get some footage and I'll put it in towards the end so you can have a look. So yeah, I've been out in the garden and potted around, done quite a lot of weeding that needed doing, tidying up. I've cartured all the, we've got like paving stones and things like that, so I've cartured all them. And that's it really. Normal, a little bit of walking. We've been up to our local I call it the beauty spot, but it's our local quarry. But where we go, the views over, because we live quite high up, so the views that we get when we're at the quarry are absolutely stunning. So Tim goes off and flies his drone, and I usually sit outside on a chair and crochet or knit, and it's lovely. It really is quite a relaxing place to go and normally take a drink with me. So we've done that a couple of times. I have been out with a friend this week and we went and had lunch, which was really nice. But to be fair, other than that, last time I spoke to you, there's not really much else to tell you, I'm afraid. Yeah, life has been quite quiet. Yeah, I can't think of anything else really. Yeah, that's it. Nothing exciting. So without further ado, I will get on because I've got quite a few things that I want to show you. I'm going to do a small update of my shop at the end and give you the winner of the 2000 subscriber giveaway. Yeah, I've got quite a bit to show you, so we'll get on. Oh, excuse me, let me just make sure I've told you everything. Oh no, I forgot to tell you, we have also had a birthday this week in our family. Our daughter-in-law Catherine, it was her birthday this week, so happy birthday for the beginning of the week, Catherine. And also I want to give a shout out to my lovely son Tom. Before I came on camera, I had a really nice long catch up with him. We was on the phone for just under an hour. And I had a lovely catch up with him. It was so nice to have a chit chat and catch up, and yeah, it's just lovely. We don't really see that much of each other, Tom and I, and through no, because we don't want to, it's just circumstances. You know, I've got that way where I like to be in the house and he's working, you know, it's just, yeah. Anyway, I was intending to go and see him on Monday, but he just rang me today and said, I don't know if you still want to come, Mum, if you want to come out of the house with the heat being like it is. So we'll see. But yeah, I had a really nice long chat with him and yeah, it was lovely. So I want to just say, hi, Tom. Mwah. Mum loves you. Bye. Because I know he goes, he told me, he said, when you finish your chatting, I do watch your podcast, Mum, he said, but when you finish with your chit chats, he said, I don't watch all your knitting and crocheting stuff, which I understand. Why would he want to do that? I mean, he's 30 odd years old, he don't want to see my knitting and crocheting. So yeah, that's my life update. So with that, what shall we start with? I think we'll start with finished items. Now I've got 2 sewing, and 3 crocheted, and I think that's it. Yeah, 2 sewing and 3 crocheted items. So we'll start off with the sewing. So my first one is a pattern. It's a free pattern. If you go over to Emma Jones on the Vintage Sewing Box, you can download this pattern for free, and it is the hexagon flower scissor case. It's a really nice pattern, very well written. Most of it's done by hand. You can use the machine to put little bits of it on, but most of it's done by hand. Very detailed pattern. Quite a lot of, you know, if you're quite new to it, there's quite a lot of information, and she tells you all the materials that you need and gives you, you know, a step-by-step picture of what you've got to do next. Like I say, if you're new to it, it's a really good pattern. And here is my finished needle case. Emma has done in the centre there a, are they called Lazy Daisy? Well, I tried one. Well, my Lazy Daisy looked like it was, well, I can't describe it. It just looked horrendous. So I took it off because I didn't like it. So I have used, this is the front that I've appliqued the little flower on, and the back is a 100% linen. This is, I think this is just a flowered bias binding that I bought from one of the craft stores. But these flowers here and here, this is Liberty Torn Along. And then you, let me take my scissors out, and then you just line it with a felt. And this is just a soft pink felt, a scrap that I had. Now, Emma did put a popper on there, but I didn't have one, so I've not bothered because, well, I'm not buying a set of poppers or a pack of poppers just for one, because it's something that I don't really use, so I thought I won't bother. And it is housing my lovely stalk scissors. I love these scissors, aren't they pretty? And I really was conscious about putting them in my bigger notions pouch and them rattling around. So I put this in my notions pouch, and it keeps them nice and safe. And they haven't fallen out yet, even though there's no popper there. I suppose I could really get a little bit of Velcro, but I'm quite happy with how it's turned out. So yeah, that is the hexagon flower scissor case, and it was a really, really nice make. Very easy. Took me, I think I did all the English paper piecing in about an hour, if that, maybe with a toilet break and lunch. I don't know, I can't remember. But the whole thing didn't take me more than an hour, 2 hours tops. And it was a really rewarding one to make. Yeah, really like it. The only problem is my flowers at the bottom here were a bit wonky. Don't know what happened. So if you can see here, they're a lot lower. Let me see if I can see. Oh, where are you there? Is it focusing? It's a lot lower on one side than it is on the other side. But that doesn't matter. This is what I like about handmade. It's not perfect. It's handmade by me and I love it. So that's the first thing that I've sewn. Then the second thing that I've sewn, I was actually going to put some of these in my shop, but I changed my mind for no other reason that I'm not really completely happy with how they've turned out. And it is a pattern by Rose Garden Patchwood, and it's the Little Lulu basket purse. It's an adorable little purse. I don't know if you're a long time viewer, I don't know if you'll remember, but I made one of these and I sent it to my friend Dawn over in the Netherlands. Such an adorable little basket, and here it is, which is the front and which is the back. I don't think it matters. So here it is. So this is a Japanese oh, is it a Japanese fabric? No, I shouldn't say that because I don't know. I've actually bought this fabric from Rose Garden Patchwork. They have a beautiful website. If you're into this kind of little, I don't know what you call this, like little retro print, I'd say that is. Head on over to their website. I will leave a link for their website down below. Oh, they've got some fabulous stuff. It is lined with a little polka dot. But the one thing that I'm not happy about, and I don't know how else to change it, is the join. Let me see if I can show you. The join there on the handle. So this is bias binding. I bought this bias binding. I mean, I suppose I could make my own. But it takes quite a long time to make this. And it's fantastic to put things in. If you have a look on it on the website, it's for storing reels of cotton, all your, oh, what are these called? Your wonder clips. You could have your wonder clips in it. Be ideal for a little girl, that kind of thing. But for the amount of time it takes me to make and the fabric, I'd have to charge. Well, I'd have to charge about £15 for one of these, and I don't know if that's far too expensive. If anybody would be interested, I will make them, yeah. But if you just get in touch with me either on my Instagram page or leave me a message down here and then we can direct message one another. But yeah, I think they would have to be about £15, but they are super, super cute. Like I say, it's got a lining, not a lining, a wadding. It's padded, so it's got a nice padding in it. Polka dot. Red bias binding, and then it's got like this little box bottom. I would imagine you could fit quite a lot in there actually. I would imagine, I don't know, but let me look. Let me just, bear with me a second. I think you could get a sock, just one sock and a ball of wool in there. Might be good for your handbag. Just bear with me and let me have a look. I'm still working on my socks. I've actually gone wrong, so it did put me off a bit. But I will, anyway, I'm not talking about that. We'll get back to fixing them. Let me see. Oh yeah, look. Now that would be ideal for your handbag. And it's got the sock in it and a ball of wool. Oh, now And that's quite, look at that, it's quite far on that sock. So you could pop that in your bag, I guess. Let me have a look and try and put it in neater. Oh yeah, you could easily get that in, ladies and gents. And that could go in your bag. Anyway, it's just a thought. Yeah, if anybody's interested, I'm not going to put them in the shop, but if you send me a direct message, I will make you one. Anyway, those are my 2 sewing things that I made, that I finished off. And I love them both. I'll just have a sip of water. How are you all doing? How are you all going to do with this heat next week? I've read so many things on social media and the news saying, oh my goodness, you need to stay indoors, drink plenty of water, keep your blinds or your curtains closed, keeps your house cool. People are getting a little bit cross. I've read some rather rude messages on social media saying you don't need to tell us what to do, and how do you think we go on when we go on holiday, and oh yeah, anyway, I'm digressing. Right, so my next thing, finished items, and they are all crocheted. The first thing I'm going to show you is one that I started when I went to house sit for my daughter. And it's in this Rikarumi book. I don't know if it has an issue number. What's it called? The world of Rikarumi. Crochet Your Creatures. It's Crocheted Creatures. So there's a panda. What's she? I don't know what she is. Perhaps just a doll. But there's all different ones. And I chose to do the little frog girl there. Let me just see if I can find you a picture. She is adorable. Well, I think she is. You know me and my amigurumi, and I'm trying to fill my shelves up again. They're all very empty. Can you see her? So there she is. And that is what I started when I went to dog sit. And here she is, all finished. She's got a frog hat on. The hat does come off. And then she's got, let me show you first. So she's got a frog hat on. She's got a little shoes on there with the little laces. Her legs are attached to the body. Really, really easy to make. Her hair is attached. She's got little ears and earrings in. Can you see the earrings there? She's so adorable. And it was really, really easy to make. It was done on, I think I used a 3mm hook. I used what it said in the book, and I'm almost certain it was a 3mm hook. And I used Rikarumi. I can't remember all the colours. I don't know where they are. There's no point in me even trying to tell you because I'm not sure. Everything I talk about today, if I can find a link for it and you're interested in making it, I will leave it in the description box below for you. But yeah, there's quite a few things in here. There's the frog girl, and then there's a bag that you can make to match. There's all different things there. So there's this little, that's the little girl I've made. That's the bag. I think this here is a cushion. So yeah, there's quite a few things to make in there. Yeah, I don't know what to say about it really. It was really easy to make. I love working with this yarn. This yarn is just, it's just such a nice yarn. I mean, I will always stick with my sheepies. You all know I love my sheepies yarn. But for wanting small amounts in different colours, and they have a full colour range, Rikarumi, you cannot go wrong with them. It's absolutely brilliant. And at, I think it's about £1.05 or £1.09, something like that, for a 25g ball. And I think I needed about 4 or 5 colours, which, you know, £5 for something like that. I mean, all right, I had to buy the magazine, or the book, should I say. But there's a lot in there that I will probably make, you know, for gifts for little girls. Or, I mean, there's a chicken one here, which would be nice. For an Easter gift. There's a panda one here. There's quite a lot in it that you can, yeah. Oh, I like this one. Let me just show you this one. Look at that cushion. Oh, I love it. So yeah, and I mean, I need a lot of these to fill my shelves. I've got this one here, the one down below, this one here. So yeah, I need to start, you know, stocking up with more things on my shelves really. Let me have another drink. Then the next one I made, oh, I absolutely love this one. This is a pattern by it's called Lazetta at the Beach crochet pattern, but I don't know who it's by. I'll leave the link to the pattern down below, and it's this little girl. She's adorable. Let me just get her hair right for you. Her hair's not stuck down right. There's just 3 pieces of hair that's just loose, and it's not right. It needs to be right. It won't be a second. And here she is. Isn't she adorable? So she's got a swimming costume on with a rubber ring, a ducky rubber ring. She's got a platsin and a sun hat. I made this using a different yarn actually. I used this, I can't get my words out. I made this using, can you see that? Let me take her away. So is it focusing? Yarn and colour. And again, really nice yarn to make amigurumi with. So again, she was really easy to make. I don't really know what to say because she was quite skinny and floppy. Tim got some wooden skewers and he blunted them and put them in. So she's got wooden skewers, excuse me, in her legs and her body and through her neck to help her stand up like this. That's her back. And then she has, well, just bear with me. Oh, I don't know as if I'll be able to put it on her with her. Let me just show you over the swimming costume. And then she has a little dress. Oh, I'll put it on, just bear with me. Just talk amongst yourselves. Won't take me 2 minutes to do. I need to just get this off and that off. Look at this ring though. Look at that swimming ring. Is that not just adorable? Oh, it's absolutely gorgeous. I absolutely love making stuff like this. This is definitely what I enjoy the most. I get so much pleasure out of it. And I know that people might think, why does a grown lady need to have all them toys? And sometimes I ask myself the very same question. And then I think I won't make any more. But then I think, why not? Anyway, I digress again. You know, I like to talk. Let me just get a dress right. And then she has her summer dress. So this is for when she's been to the pool. And let me just, she's carrying home her rubber ring and she's going for dinner. Isn't it lovely? So there you are. She was done on a 2.5mm hook. Like I say, I used this, no it's not, this yarn and colour. It's actually called Must Have. I think it's, I'm not mistaken, I think. Let me just find out. I want to say, I don't know. I wanted to say it was from Turkey, but I don't think it is. Anyway, I can't tell you. But yeah, and again, I don't know what colours they are because I didn't save all the ball bands. I just saved the one. But she was another one that was really nice to make. And my last finished item is one that I was making. I have done almost nothing in July, only Christmas in July. And I think I did show this to you. I have made jangles. I would like to make jingles, but I need some chunky, well, not chunky, I need some Sheepies Stonewash XL. And I haven't got the right colours, so I will probably make that nearer to Christmas. But I made, is this jangles? I made this one. And here he is. Absolutely, I'm adorable. I am actually, and I forgot to do it. I should have done it really before I started doing my podcast. But I just wanted to put some bells on the end of his boots and maybe one on the end of his hat. But I made him out of, yeah, you guessed it, sheepies stonewash. And I think I used 6 different shades. Again, I don't know what they are. I didn't save the ball bands. And then you just do some stitching round the black belt to make it look like a bottle. I did a little bit of blusher here and here. His eyes were supposed to look a bit more sleepy, but I'm not very good with them eyes. Well, I don't think I am. And then if you can see, he's just got tiny little nose. That's the back of him. You stuff the hat slightly. It's only slightly stuffed, but you do stuff the hat. So yeah, that's Jangles. That was my first finished object for my Christmas 2022. Well, actually, that's not true because I've been doing my Toff Birds. But for my Christmas in July, this is my first finished object, Jangles. So yeah, that's all my finished objects. But I have been quite busy. I'm still doing lots of Christmas things, which I will go on to next to show you. I will show you my things that I'm in the middle of making. So the first one, let me get all the bits out because it's not finished, but I will get all the bits out to show you. It is in my beautiful Christmas bag that I got from, oh dear, can't remember her name. I'll put it on the screen. I've got absolute terrible memory, as you know, at the moment. But anyway, it's in my beautiful bag. I love this bag. Absolutely love it. It's got all the gingerbread man and candy canes on the back with a little hedgehog on the front. Love it. So the next thing that I'm making is the Christmas globe gnome. I'm doing quite well with that. It's washing out a bit. It's because it's so bright outside. Sorry about the lighting. And I have finished the snow globe. I've yet to do 2 arms and a nose and then decorate the globe. Sorry, that's the back. So that's the snow globe. And then, let me show you. I suppose you attach it. Yeah, I think you attach it underneath there like that. So I can't tell you how you do it because it's a paid for pattern. But that is the snow globe. And then there's going to be 2 arms. He has a beard. And then I'm going to, I've done some of the crocheting. Let me see if I can put it on and you'll sort of get the idea. Obviously, I'll show it to you when it's finished. So this is the little house that goes on. Bear with. So this one goes there. That's the house. And then next to the house is, oh, these are all bits and ends, sorry. The snowman. And that's as far as I've got. But probably another night we'll see that finished. So yeah, because it's nice and cool cotton to work with, I might actually do that this evening. So that's almost finished. I am using, have I got a, yeah. I'm using Sheepy's Soft Fun. I love this yarn. And again, it comes in a mass of colours. Really affordable. I think it's about, if I'm not mistaken, I think it's about £2.69 for a 50-gram ball from Black Sheep, the wool, is it the Wool Barn? And yeah, I mean, it's well, you can see how well it works up. I keep showing you that, don't I, where I've got my jog. Let me turn it round. I shouldn't be lazy really and get rid of that, but anyway. But look how nice that works up. I don't know if you can see it. Look at the stitch definition. Nice and neat. Don't know, there's just something really nice about it. I really like it. That'll be absolutely brilliant when it's finished, I think. So yeah, that's what I'm using throughout. I've used it for it all, apart from the nose. It's got a nose on it, and the nose, it says to do in skin tone, which I haven't got any of this, so I'll just use a cotton, but you won't be able to tell because it's tucked under the hat. It's done on, I don't think I've got my crochet hook here. No, I haven't, but I think I did it on a 2.5 millimeter. This is the grey one. That's Cloud, which is the base of the gnome, of the, well, globe gnome. Oh, I don't know what that is because I haven't got a ball band for that. And then this is the, oh, this has just got colour 2603. If you want to perhaps do it in the same colour. And then this is just, oh, this is colour 2412, and that's Snow. So yeah, that's what I'm doing the Snow Globe gnome in. So that's my first work in progress. I'm really enjoying doing all this Christmas stuff. It seems quite bizarre. I took a picture of Jingles in the garden right in the middle of all my summer, I think it's my lobelias in my hanging basket, and I thought, how strange is that? I've got my Christmas decorations that I'm making that's going all on my tree this year, and I'm showing you pictures of them in the middle of the summer. But, you know, I wanted to take part in Christmas in July, and boy, am I taking part. So that's the first works in progress. My second works in progress is, bear with me, this is the gingerbread goose, and this one is by Straw Animals, and again I'll leave a link down below for you. Isn't that adorable? Now there's a thing with this, in the pattern it's only a flat goose, and you fill it with they're called plastic pellets, plastic beads. Well, I did that with the bit I'd already done, and I didn't like it. I just like my creatures to have a body, and so I've tried to keep it as flat as I possibly can without overstuffing it, and here it is. This is how far I've got. So you've got the two little legs, and I've just finished decreasing for the neck, and now I'm going to do the body. Now, I would imagine the hat, because it's flat, is not going to be a full, how can I explain this? I would imagine it's only going to fit a flat head. So I'll have to keep the head quite flat. But I like it like this. I don't like it. I didn't like it too flat. So you can see it's quite flat, but it's just got a bit of substance with it. You know, a bit of body, if you like. Anyway, there you go. That's all I've got up to. Again, it's done on 2.5 millimeter crochet hook, and I have done it in Sheepy's Katona. And again, it's just colours. But I'm using, I'd call that gingerbread, and that's white. And this is, don't know, cream or taupe. And then this one is like the green, and them are the four colours that I'm using. And again, really enjoying it. I've me hooks here, yeah, using, let me just put this away so you can see. It's a Clover soft grip 2.5 millimeter, and it is housed. Like I said, I've really enjoyed making that. I made that actually, or I started that a few days ago when we was up in our quarry, and I was looking out, and oh, it was beautiful. It was lovely and sunny. Tim was off up the hill doing his droning over the quarry, and I was sat there crocheting my Christmas decorations. It just seems so weird. But anyway, and that one is in my Christmas bag from my Instagram friend Leslie, down at Duckpool Lane. She sent me that as a swap Do you know, I can't remember which year. I can't remember if it was last year or the year before. They just sort of all blend into one, don't they, just of late. Can't remember how many Christmases now we've had in lockdown. Is it 2? Anyway, that is from my friend Leslie from Duckpool Lane. Isn't it lovely? And I probably showed you this last time, but I want to show you again. I got a little pouch to match. There's nothing in that, actually. Excuse me. But I like to keep them together. I like to keep all my matches together. So that's my other works in progress. Now, Toff Bird. We've had a bit of a disaster. Well, we haven't. I was up to, how many Toff Birds have I got now? January, February, March, April, May. So, for June, what was I making for June? For June, I was making... Is that it? Beatrice the Turtle Dove. There she is. I'll show you the back of her as well, because the back of her, or the side of her, is quite detailed. But I ran out of wool. I haven't got any of this for the feet. Now, I just needed one ball. And I was not, I was not paying £4.50 for one ball of wool just for postage. So you buy the wool and it was £4.50 postage and packaging. So I have put my June bird on hold. I did get quite a lot of it done. Let me show you. Here's the bird. Here's the body, I should say. So this is the body of my June bird. That's all I've done, but I can finish the whole body off apart from the legs. And I've got enough wool to do this month's and next month's, so that will have to just go on hold until I have to put an order in, which is going to be probably August time, maybe the beginning of September, and then I'm going to put the order in of the yarn for the rest of them that I need, and hopefully sometime very soon the advent calendar will be out of Toft. I scan the website every day just in case, because I just do not want to miss it. I enjoyed it that much last year. I just do not want to miss this year's advent. It's the only one I'm having. I don't even think I'm doing many swaps. I think me and Dawn will do a swap because we always do, but other than that, I don't think I'm doing anything else, only the Toft one. I thoroughly enjoyed the Toft advent last year. I loved how you got snippets of it every day. There was just a bite size, just enough for you to do and keep up with things. So yeah. Anyway, yeah. So I'm getting off topic again. So that's how far I got with June. But she'll have to wait until I put an order in, because I'm not putting an order in just for one ball of wool. So this month, I haven't started it yet, but it will get done this month. All I'm doing this month is Christmas. So, well, that's not completely true. I have started something new. But hey. Oh, what are we like us crafters? So the next thing I'm going to do is Lydia the Goose. So that's next on my list. She looks pretty easy and straightforward. So a couple of days and she'll be done. And it is Lydia the Goose. And I love that. I love them colours. And I just happen to have them colours. So it is shale. That's the body. And then there's charcoal in the wings. And then we have an orange for the feet and the beak. So I've got enough to do that one. So that's my July. This is June's bird. Sad, I know, but don't matter. We'll get there. And that's July's bird, Lydia the Goose. So, oops, all my bits are falling out. So that's my other really works in progress for Christmas. But I fell down a bit of a rabbit hole. So I did say that in July, all I was doing is Christmas, which I've sort of gone a little bit off piece. Not much, just a tiny little bit. As in, I've started a blanket and I've started 2 amigurumi that are not Christmas. But I couldn't help myself. I just couldn't help myself. So what I'm going to show you now, I have got these patterns for, and I have made think I've made this teddy bear. I can't remember. But I have definitely made the goose. But I've left the goose downstairs because all I've done is 2 of the tiny, tiny little feet. What I'll do is I'll put a picture up here of the full-size goose that I made. And then you'll see which one I mean for next time when I've finished it, if that makes sense. And I'll also put a picture up of the little teddy bear that I'm making. I got up one morning extremely early and I was flicking through Facebook while having my, not Facebook, Instagram, excuse me, while having my coffee. And I came across this really talented amigurumi designer. And she decided that she was going to make some of her patterns in a thinner yarn with a smaller hook. So guess who wanted to try that? So I've decided to make a teddy bear, and I am using, like I say, I haven't got a picture, I'll put it up here for you. I am using a 1.50 millimetre hook, and it has a cover on it because it's quite sharp. So it's a 1.5, and I am using, have I got the ball band? Have I? Heck. But I'll show you. It is Sheepy's, I think it's Maxi Sweet Treat. I'm not sure. But you use, I think you can use a 1.25 up to a 1.75 for this. I have got quite a lot of this for a blanket. Not got round to doing yet, but I've still got it. Anyway, I've managed to do the teddy bear's head. It's not got any eyes in it yet, not much to show, but you can actually see, can't you? Look at that. You can actually see the shape of the head. I haven't actually got any eyes that are small enough. The eyes go round about here and you pinch them in. And I haven't got any eyes that are actually small enough, safety eyes. So what I'm going to use, I've got some glass eyes with a pin on. And so I will position them and then I will super glue them in, because this is only for me, so it doesn't matter. But yeah, if they turn out all right, I might try making a few other things miniature like this, because how adorable is that? But that took me 2 nights, not because it was difficult, because I have a little bit of arthritis in this my little finger and my ring finger, and it was bothering me. And I don't know if it's because it's only tiny and I'm gripping it and trying to get it neat. So yeah, I had to just do a little bit over 2 nights. So it might take me a couple of weeks to do it, because like I say, I can only do a bit over in 1 night. But yeah, I'm really enjoying that. It looks adorable on the lady's Instagram page. I can't remember who she is, else I'd do the link for you down below. If I can find her, I will put her link down below, but I can't promise because I can't remember who she was. And it is housed in my lovely bag that Alex from My Yarny Corner gifted to me. Isn't that lovely? And again, I've got a matching pouch, but that is downstairs with stuff in next to my chair. So yeah, look, my cute little gnomes, and Alex made me that. Thank you very much, Alex. I love my gnome bag. And the last thing that's a work in progress that I'm going to have to show you. I wasn't going to show you, but I thought, you know what, I am going to show you, because you all know I would never stick to what I say, because I can't help myself. So I am making a blanket, and again, I haven't got the pattern because it's on my iPad, so I will put a picture of it somewhere, either here or here. And it is a blanket by Jane Crow. Can't remember what it's called. Again, I'll put it down below for you. But I have got it. Let me stand up so I can show you. I have got it in this fabulous, I think it's 15 balls of style craft in here. And this is a bag that one of my lovely viewers, Jackie, made me. Isn't that gorgeous? It's massive, absolutely massive. Jackie is from the States. And yeah, she very kindly made this for me. Isn't it lovely? So it's all in here, all my 15 balls of yarn. Let me sit back down again. And it's made, you see, again, it's a paid for pattern, which one of my other friends very, very kindly gifted to me. So it's a paid for pattern, so I don't really want to tell you too much. But this is part 1 and 2 finished. Oh, look at that. Is that not fab? I love these little flowers here. So that is part 1 and 2. It's quite a big blanket. Like I say, it uses, look at that. Yeah, it's quite big. It'd be lovely that for the winter. And I love the colours. The colours are beautiful. Can you see? Look at those flowers. And look at that at the back. I just love how clever these people are. How they can just work it all out. And I have already tied in the ends on part 1, but I still have to tie in the ends of part 2, which I will do before I start part 3 on that. But before I do that, I want to finish this, because you have to make 2 of the same. So you have to do part 1 and part 2 twice. So this is how far I've got on part 2. No, part 1 of the second piece. But there's no rush for this. So I am trying to just do a little bit each day. But obviously I want to try and get my Christmas in July finished, because I just want to get them finished, and then I can crack on with something else. All the colours are in here. It is 15 balls of the Stylecraft Special DK. Can you see? Can't take them all out because... So yeah, it's 15 balls of the Stylecraft Special DK, and I love this yarn for blankets. It's just, I have at the moment actually got this one that I'm doing, and I am halfway through the Neat Ripple Blanket by Lucy from Attic 24, using the Yuletide colourway. Not doing that blanket, but using the colourway. So yeah, I've got a couple of blankets on the go, but I try not to get too stressed about that, because, you know, eventually they'll all get done. Right. Oh, sorry, I'm doing it again. I'm picking my blooming fingers. I just wanted, before I go any further, to give a shout out. We went out for lunch, a friend and I, on, I think it was Wednesday. We went to Black Sheep on Wednesday and had our lunch out and a little treat. And while we was there, it was Karen from Stitches and Jacks. Karen and I was sat having coffee and chit-chatting. And this lady said something, and I said, "Oh, do we know you?" She said, "No, you don't." She said, "But we know you. You're Stitches and Jacks," she said, "and you're Crafty Clegg Creations." So we actually, both of us, got to meet one of our subscribers. So she subscribes to my channel and to Karen's. So I said, "Oh, next time I podcast, I'll put a little picture up of you." I've took a picture of us both saying hi, and I will give her a shout out. So hello, Elizabeth. I hope you're all right. I hope it's Elizabeth and I've got it right. Yeah, it was Elizabeth, I remember. So hello, Elizabeth. It was lovely to meet you. I hope you've started your vest top that you was making, and that you're enjoying the warm weather. So yeah, just wanted to give Elizabeth a shout out. So next, I'll do the incoming. Now, I've only got one incoming thing, because, no, that's not completely true. I have got 2 incoming things, but one of them's crafting for paper crafting, which I will show you at the end. And the other one is my subscription from Toft. It's my doll subscription. Sorry about the rattling. I won't take everything out. I'll just get one ball of everything. Just bear with me. I'll scooch one ball of everything out, and that. Let me get a ball of that. Yeah. Sorry. So this month's or this quarter, it's out quarterly, I think, is Nina Simone. Can you see her? Now, I'll be honest, I'm not going to lie, when this first came, I was a little bit disappointed. I don't know why. I think I was disappointed because it was summer and I expected, I don't know, I expected pineapples and I don't know what I expected. So when it come, and I just thought, oh, it's Nina. I love Nina Simone. She was a very, very talented lady. But yeah, I was a little bit disappointed. But having said that, I've read all about her and I've looked through the book and I've completely changed my mind now. I'm really looking forward to doing it. So there she is. Look at that outfit. Is that not just fabulous? And then she's got these fabulous little earrings in, which I'm not going to take out and show you. There is them beads in the kit, but I'm not taking them out because knowing my luck, I'll drop them on the floor and I'll never find them. So Nina is done in, here's all the colours that's in the kit. Now let me see if I can remember. So, black, silver, camel, and I'm cheating because I can see it, but that's chestnut. So black, silver, camel and chestnut. So there's that for the body and the hair. And then there's this cotton. That is for her outfit. I've never done anything like that before. I mean, it looks like it's just, if I look on the pattern, it looks like it's a chain. So I don't think it'll be too difficult, but watch this space, we'll see. So that is this quarterly's Year of Dolls. I still have got one that I haven't made. But again, I'm not worrying about it if it don't get done this month or next month or not till next year. I don't mind. I am only going to have the subscription for 1 year. I'm not carrying on because, you know, there's only so many of them dolls that I want. But I do love Toft, as you all know. Right, so next we will do the giveaway. So, Tim did it for me. I have no idea what to do. As you know, I'm not the best on, what's it called? Technology. So Tim did the random picker for me. And I always forget to record things. But anyway, we've done it. And the winner for the 2000 giveaway is, are you ready for this? Let me turn my page over. I'm keeping you in suspense. The winner is Sue Davis. Congratulations, Sue. If you want to drop me a message either on Instagram or send me an email, my email address is at the bottom. It's craftycleggs63@gmail.com. And you can let me have your address and I'll get this sent off to you at the beginning of next week. Well, actually, it might not be the beginning. It might be Tuesday, Wednesday, because I need to try and stay in out of the heat. I'm not a lover of the heat. So well done, Susan, for winning our prize. And I'll show you what we've got. I have made you, obviously, a bag. So we have got a round bottom. And it is a Tilda rainy day bag with a pocket on the front there. And it's fully lined with a cotton, it's like a buttermilk quilting cotton, and it's got the drawstrings. So you've got your, like a bucket bag. So there's that you've won. And then we've got 2 lots of yarn. So this is a sock yarn. And it is by Knit Global. It's www.knitglobal.com, and it is 75% superwash and 25% nylon, and it's 4-ply sock yarn, and it's called Paradise. Isn't that lovely? And then I sorted out through my stash. I bought these cottons, and I think these are a double knit cotton, when I lived in America. And I thought, I've still not used them, so I thought I'm going to add them to the pile of giveaways. So there's 3 20 grams, and I mean, they're a beautiful little set, but I've just never used them. So it's 3 20 grams of cotton. It's absolutely really, really soft. I can't give you any details. It did have a ball band on, but we're moving back and all the rest, it got lost. So you've got your 3 20-gram balls of your cotton. And then last but not least, Tim has made you a stitch. Let me try and get it right. Tim has made you a stitch marker necklace. So there's just an assortment of all different kinds of stitch markers on there. Some merino beads, some glass beads. And then up here, you've got some stitch markers, rope stitch markers. And I'm going to put you in a piece of leather cord. So if you want to, you can put the cord on and hang it round as a necklace. So congratulations, Sue. Then we'll be over to you as soon as you let me have your address. Put it down there. If you could see the mess around me now, it's ridiculous. So for those people that are not interested in paper crafting or my shop update, I just want to say thank you very, very much for spending this time with me. It's been lovely seeing you all. I hope you're all well and safe, and do be careful in the heat next week because it is going to be warm. Until next time, happy crafting, and I shall see you soon. Bye. Okay, so what we'll do next is our shop update. I have had a shop update. I had one, was it Saturday or Sunday? Do you know, I can't remember. I think it was Saturday. No, Sunday it was. Sunday. And there is still some things left in the shop. And I'll quickly whip through them for you. This is one of my biggest bags. This is Tilda Cotton Beach, it's called. And this is patchwork with a 100% linen on the bottom. Nylon closure, and it's got a white, solid white, when I say solid, like a crisp white quilting cotton, and it's quite a big one. It would hold at least 4 skeins, maybe 5, plus your knitting. It's certainly a jumper or cardigan size. So there's that one in there. Put these down here. Then there's this one. Now this one is quite a tall one, and I did this because I never really do any bags for people who use straight needles. And somebody said to me the other day, oh, I'd love a bag, but there's never any tall enough that covers all my needles. So I thought, well, I'll sort that out. So this is another one. This is a patchwork, and again, this is Tilda Cotton Beach with a 100% linen on the bottom, and that again has a crisp white lining with a Tilda tea towel stripe drawstring channel, and it is tall enough for those people who use straight needles. So there's that one too. This fabric was lovely to use. And then this again, another Tilda, and this is again, it's all the same range, Tilda Cotton Beach, and that one's got the lady on the front with the patchworks, and then there's patchwork on the back with the 100% linen, and again the Tilda tea towel basic with a crisp white lining. And again, they all have the let me see if I can show you the decorative knots that Tim does. I think he calls them diamond knots. So there's that one. And then there's this small one. This is sock size, and that's got the little bit of patchwork on the front and a linen back with a zipper closure. And that one has got cream lining with cream on cream. It's a nice one, that, just big enough for socks or amigurumi. That'd be nice for amigurumi. And then I've got these two, which are beach themed. Well, seaside themed. There's this one with a drawstring. Isn't that lovely? Really, I don't know, summery and bright, isn't it? And it's got polka dot drawstring and a nice sea blue lining. And that one's I'd say medium size. Then I've got a sock zipper. Oops, my bags fell over. This is a zipper, same material with a box bottom and a red zip and the same lining, sea blue lining, and ideal again for amigurumi or socks. And last but not least, a little tiny patchwork pouch. And I don't know what that's got. Crisp white lining with a zipper closure. And see, I'm not sure, I've sold one of these, so I'm not going to show you, but there's a tilde. I don't know which one it is. There's these two in the shop. Well, there's not, there's one of them. I had a little bit of this rainy day fabric and I can't decide, I can't remember which one's sold. So one of them's available, but one of them's sold. So I'm sorry, but I can't remember which. Oh dear, I'm useless, aren't I? And then, last but not least, Tim again has made me, oh, apparently you might not be able to see this so well, but Tim has made me a stitch marker, or a few stitch marker necklaces with the merino beads on, the glass beads, and there's all sorts of different types of, let me see what there is. There's a little mouse on there, there's a mouse, a hedgehog, and again you get your leather cord in case you want to wear it as a necklace. And then there is a, I don't know if you can see it, but there's a big carabiner here that you could clip it to your bag. And then look at this little elephant there, an elephant carabiner. Isn't that lovely? And that's holding them all together. They are all detachable, so you can take things off and put things on. Anyway, there's I think there's 2, maybe 3 of them in the shop. Anyway, thank you very, very much for joining me. Like I say, it has been a bit of a rambly one, but that's always the case with me, isn't it? And I hope to see you in another couple of weeks. I'll try not to leave it too long, but can't guarantee. And that's it really. Thank you very much for watching. Stay safe, and I will see you soon. I am going to show you now some of my paper crafting that I've done, and enjoy. Thank you. Bye. Okay, so I just wanted to quickly flip through some of the journals that I've been making. Both my granddaughters finish school on Friday, and we was over there on Monday because it was my daughter-in-law's birthday, and they asked me would I make their teachers a junk journal as a leaving gift. So I have managed to do one. You might recognise this actually because I've made one of these before as a gift. I did intend to keep it for myself, but when I started it and I thought it's absolutely stunning, this is definitely the one that I wanted to gift, so I did do. And my husband has just made me this little tag on his laser engraver. No, is it his laser? Yeah, laser engraver. And this is called the Dragonfly Journal. It's held together, well, the tie is just silk ribbon with 2, what they call these? Can't remember what these are called. Can't you tell I'm new to this? Anyway, I don't know, I can't remember. So anyway, that's what the ribbons are held in by. We have a little key here on the front for to, I don't know, it's like lock all your secrets away. And this is the inside cover. It is made using quite a sturdy card, and it is just one signature. I'll just do a quick flip through. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do it over some music, so I'm not babbling on. So I've got to make 2 of them. So I've got exactly the same in this journal here. I've got exactly the same in this, other than this just pocket that I'm going to put the little pad in. The little like shopping notepad or little journaling spots. It's slightly smaller. So I need to get making this as well. So that's another one. Then my daughter-in-law wanted one, and she wanted hers. What did she say she wanted? Let me guess. Let me think. It was vintage retro. So this is a kit from, no, this was a free download from Cara Brandon Creations. And it's the retro kit that I will put down in the description box. And it's just all, when I say just, it's ephemera, and they're all tagged. And I've stitched all the way around them and inked them. And then I've put them on this ring and put a little bit of ribbon around them. And then I've used my pearlescent drops and just put some pearlescent drops on the teapot. And if you bear with me, I shall get the journal. And this is the journal that they will go in. I've not even started this yet. I've just collected pages and put them together. I've put my bits of lace on and trimmed the edge of my papers, made pockets, but it literally, that's all I've done. I've done absolutely nothing in it yet. Oh, I tell a lie, I've put some journaling tags there, but that's it. I did do this in the middle in the shape of a love art, and I'm not sure, I can't decide whether I like it or not. But I think I'm going to leave it because it's different and unusual. And then this is some of the ephemera that's to go inside it. These are the tags. Got lots more ephemera to cut out yet, but I just quickly wanted to show you that. And I'm going to put that in as a packet. So yeah, I've been busy making journals for the family this past few days. I shall be back in 1 second and I'll show you my purchase for my crafting of paper. So this week oops, my fingers, sorry everybody. I received my very first copy of Daphne's diary, and let me tell you, it will definitely not be my last. It is stunning, really, really nice. There's so many things in it to use. I mean, it's just such a fabulous magazine anyway. But the things that's in it for you to use after you finish reading it, I mean, they're just stunning. Look at that wall of pictures. Yeah, it's just stunning. There's all sorts of things in here. These are for you to cut out and you can use as ephemera. More butterflies. Oh, it's just endless what you can do. There is bingo, poems, and it was just literally a quick flick through so you can see. Oh yeah, it's just fabulous. I love it. Recipes. Look at these. Aren't they gorgeous for fussy cutting? And this. Oh, I'm excited. Anyway, I just wanted to show you. You get a poster. Oh, look at that. Oh, I love that. And look at this one up here. And even the text. Look at the text. Oh, I love it. Anyway, I'm not set up really to do this show and tell properly because I need a bigger tripod. I need to get sorted for the paper crafting side of things. These are to wrap round ice cream cones so they don't drip. But they're not going round ice cream cones, as you can imagine. And then there's all these. Anyway, so I just wanted to... Oh, look at that. I just wanted to show you that. My first ever Daphne's diary. I love it. Thank you so much for watching me. I'm very, very unprofessional, but very excited about my new journey on crafting, paper crafting. I'm really enjoying it. I'm not sure where I got this from. I can't remember. If I can remember, I will leave a link below. And it had 2 gifts with it as well. I think one was a shopping list book and one was a tracker book, like a, you know, pocket size. But yeah, if I can find it, I will leave it to you, the link below. Like I said, thank you very much for watching, and take care, and I shall see you next time. Bye.